Right, also basically my fridge stopped working and there's a lot of stuff that I had to get rid of, so I had to cook up all my eggs, and I was like, why not try out that egg seafood boil? So I'm getting some, don't worry, that's hot sauce. I'm getting some of the ingredients from my fridge that I need to get rid of, so here's a little bit of butter in there, melting it down, and then I'm gonna get some more butter, and we're gonna make this seafood boil sauce. Thankfully, in time, I was able to put my butter into the freezer, or I already had this in the freezer, I don't remember. I'm gonna get a whole stick of butter and put it in here. I almost burnt the butter a little bit, so make sure not to do that. Now it's just time to add the lemon pepper seasoning. This is seasoning salt, so I'm gonna be careful with adding it, but I definitely have to add a little bit. That's gonna be the salt for the recipe, TBH. Got some garlic here. Add a bunch of that. Red chili flakes. And then don't add this if obviously you don't want it to be spicy, but I am. Here I have some cayenne pepper as well. Again, if you don't like spice, make sure not to add this. Next up, adding a bunch of oregano. It doesn't have to be organic. This is just what I had left over. I don't usually get this. I don't know why this was in the pantry, but we're about to use it. All done. Now I can recycle this. Get some chili powder as well and add that in a good amount. Here we go with some onion powder. Again, I like to get them without salt, so I can add a bunch. This is where I'm just starting to improvise a little bit with what's in my pantry because she uses a lot of seasonings. I sadly don't have Cajun, so I'm gonna get some cilantro lime in here. A little bit because this is a little bit salty. Got some freshly cracked pepper right here, add that in. I got some ground mustard seed that I'm gonna add a little bit too. I've been trying to use this a bit more in my cooking. I still have yet to kind of get the profile of the flavor. Her recipe does call for ground ginger, so add your ginger. Ground cumin is something that I use in my cooking all the time, so definitely gotta hit it with that, and she did recommend it. If y'all are curious on who I'm talking about when I say she, I'm talking about Bloves, or Blove. She was the cool lady who does a lot of the seafood boil mukbangs, and like got really big on that and like some other stuff. I like watching her videos every now and then, either on YouTube or over there on TikTok. I referenced her recipe. Obviously she makes big batches because you know how it is, but I'm just gonna be doing it to use all of my hard-boiled eggs because I boiled maybe like 1.5 dozen eggs because my fridge stopped working. And then also at Costco, I had just gone to Costco, so it really sucks. Tomorrow the maintenance should be here to clean it up, so not to clean it up, but to fix it, hopefully, because also my stove isn't working. I know I have it lit right now, but I have to do it like super manually, and it sucks. It sucks. But yeah, I also got crab cakes from Costco, which we're gonna try together because I don't have crab. I can't afford crab right now. Manifesting. This is our way of manifesting, you guys. We get crab cakes, okay? You just gotta sometimes knock it a little tier lower to experience the delicacies of life. So I got some crab cakes from Costco that I'm also gonna be heating up and dipping there. So it's just gonna be like condensed seafood boil. Here we are with some white pepper. White pepper has definitely been fun to use, especially in my porridges. And going to finish it off with some Peruvian seasoning. Sazonador peruano. Let's do it. This is MSG. So don't add a lot. I'm going to add... Now here we go. We're going to go ahead and give this a nice mix. And obviously the heat from the stove is going to activate that spice really well. Because the more you heat up spicy stuff, the capsaicin, I'm not a scientist, I'm still learning, but I just know that it makes spices richer, deeper, a lot spicier. Go ahead and give this a little taste test. That's good. Obviously, there's the... Don't worry, I did not put this finger in my hair. Just to clarify, because some people think I just be running that stuff in my hair. No, I'll freak out. But anyways, really good. Very buttery. That's the first thing I know. I think I'm going to enjoy this a lot more once I add the fresh lime juice to whatever I'm eating, because I do have fresh limes and that's just gonna be topped off. So right now I'm gonna start peeling a bunch of the hard-boiled eggs. I'm gonna put the crab cakes in the air fryer and just kind of set this up to get started with eating. Thankfully, this handy dandy mini fridge that I was gifted, that I sticker bombed the fuck out of, I will show you a little tour of my mini fridge. We got bud tender stuff, we got some cool witchy fair stuff, got some freaking memes, Billy, Stony Bowls, cause I like Matt Stoney. Let's see, we got some more dispensary stickers, plushie stickers, more skate and smoke stuff. We got Cash Me Outside, we got Legendary Shrek, and we got Opal right here trying to get a banana. And yeah, basically, since this is so stuffed, I've had to tape the door closed to make sure everything stays cold, because I was worried, because as you can see, this has been stuffed like crazy. These are all the hard-boiled eggs. Those are the eggs I could save. Cheese, cream cheese, sauces, that's a creamer right there. I got Costco cheese. I got a whole thing of Costco cheese, so literally I was not ready to lose that. More cream cheese. The crab cakes are there. We got some cheesecake, and my main worry was right here. That's my dog's medication right now. That is my dog's medication, her antibiotics and painkillers right now. I was so scared that something was going to happen to them. I was able to transfer them to this fridge very, very fast, but oh my gosh. As you can see, I got the beautiful crab cakes right here. I already ate a dozen, but it comes with 3 dozen. Definitely, I can't handle that much, so I'm gonna get a few of these, cook them up. They're a little bit squishy when they're out of the package. But yeah, put these in the air fryer so I have some crab. Alrighty, and just for efficiency's sake, I decided to get a sharp knife and cut this down to what is left. Just because you don't have a lot of resources or a lot of cool containers doesn't mean that you don't get to do some creative stuff. So always make sure that you make yourself as comfortable as possible with what you've got. I might end up be washing this and reusing it as an egg holder, so that's also really cool. Alright, y'all, here we have the finished little mini boil plate. We got some hard-boiled eggs, crab cakes, fresh lime, and the sauce. Go ahead and get a spoonful of this and start dripping it over. A little bit of this, and of course, some's gonna be left for dipping. So yes, it's kind of thick. I didn't want to use a lot of butter. It just wasn't for me that I wanted to use a lot of butter. I can understand if that affects the recipe, but I wanted to focus on the spices. What I'm really excited about is that this leftover stuff, I'm gonna be making some onion boils in the next video. So make sure to subscribe, make sure to like, follow me on all my social media down below to see this onion boil soon. I'm gonna go ahead and add some lime juice to the top of this, and add some to this crab cake. I'm gonna go ahead and dip this in here. And oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so excited. Right, y'all, we're trying Bloves seafood boil sauce on some crab cakes. Make sure to subscribe. Oh my gosh. Shapes and colors. That is so good. Oh my god. The lime juice is very important. Very, very important. So definitely I'm going to be using more limes. But oh my gosh, this sauce is so incredible. Wow. Ooh, we got the tang from the lime and the cilantro lime in there. Oh my gosh. Got a little bit of saltiness, thankfully not too salty. Very, very nice. A little bit smoky, spicy, nice umami flavor in there. That flavor just soaks through, dude. Oh my gosh. Again, the lime juice definitely is what makes this. Here we go, we're gonna try the hard-boiled egg. Just because you ain't got a lot of money doesn't mean that you can't be enjoying some good ass food. Alright? Save them TikTok recipes. Save those TikTok recipes, put them on your Instagram, whatever. Literally scribe them or something. Delicious. Before I forget, please follow me on all my social media down below. Subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Lemonade, everywhere down there in the description. I got my portfolios down there if you want to work with me. I'm offering a lot of services there, like art and like some life coaching stuff, so that's a new thing. Check out my website. And I'm opening my shop again, and I'm dropping some new stickers to help fund Opal's vet bill. So it's gonna be it for today, you guys. Thank you so much today for joining me on this mini little seafood boil sauce try. This is delicious. It is delicious. Make sure to be careful on the salt because it gets salty quick. Have fresh lime juice, none of the bottled stuff. If all you have is the bottled stuff, it's okay. I won't drink it. Just fresh lime, concentrated lime, very different. Thank you so much again, you guys. Make sure to always follow your curiosity, just like I did today. I've been wanting to try this sauce, and I took a bad situation, which is my fridge turning off, and turn it into an awesome, cool experience, like making egg seafood boil for the first time. So thank you so much, you guys. I hope you guys have a great one. And here's till next time. Goodbye.